How's it? Welcome back. I am so excited for this. So excited. I have been waiting for this ever since I heard it's coming out. Guys, if you go back to my Rotel RAS-5000 video and how impressed I was with that unit and how impressed I still am. The only thing I ever thought about that unit is, can we get more power? Because that was, what was it, 70 watts? More power on that will be absolute gold class. What did Rotel do? They listened. They gave us more power. So for those of you that have been sleeping under a rock, this is the Rotel RAP-5000. Did they stick with the RAS? Sorry, RAP was the receiver that they made. So RAS for stereo. 220 watts by 2, all-in-one streamer, integrated DAC, everything. This is all you need. Mark my words, guys, the world is moving towards this. Guys are getting sick of integrateds. Now, there's always going to be a place for integrateds, but guys are getting sick of having different components. Me, myself, if I can have a one-box solution that does it all on the same quality level, give it to me. In comes this. I've not even opened this up and I know it's going to be gold. So I hope I'm not disappointed. It has happened in the past where I am very excited and I'm disappointed, but I doubt that can be the case because Rotel has always been the bang for buck. Everything that you pay for goes inside. They never had the tech, but now they're starting to roll with the punches. That RAS-5000 was already so good. Let's get into this unboxing and then I'm going to pop this straight on for demo. Listen to it the entire night, entire tomorrow, and then I will come back with my testing and my review of this unit. So, without further ado, let's see what is going on. So, no more Rotel packaging. It's never anything pretty on the outside. And it should be a double box. Yes, it is. So, Rotel does not disappoint. You have, let me just put the knife down before I injure myself. You'll have the ugly brown box on the outside. You'll have the pretty white box on the inside. When we open this up, just going to flip it down. Oh, there goes a bit of the brown box. While I'm on this, guys, thanks a lot. This has been sponsored by Homation for this video. I am always so grateful for them to help me out. But that being said, if this is as good as I think it is, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I think this is going to stay here. But thanks again, Nick, Alan, you guys are top class, and you are the company I will always support. So Rotel, just a little spec sheet, nice hard printed, so you can just go through everything at a quick glance. While we're on this, let's see everything that's in the box. We have, what is that? Looks like some sort of thumb drive. We'll see now. All the power cables for all the countries, PC, USB, Ethernet cable, internet supply, internet antennas, remote control, any way you can connect this, and everything comes in the box. Very cool. I like it when everything is in the box. Yes, they give you a thumb drive. So there's a Rotel thumb drive. If you do want to load some of your songs onto a USB stick, how handy is that going to be? I do not know. Maybe also this can be for updates, but it's an internet unit, so I can't see that being for updates. Maybe it's just a nicety that they want to throw in there to say thank you for supplying. So there's some more warranty information and stuff in there. I also read somewhere if you do register your product online, you get an extended warranty. So that's always a good thing to do. Packaging, very good. It's the soft foam. You can actually drop this box and nothing is going to happen to your unit. Okay, I am now going to place the box on the ground and then we will lift the unit out. It is a hefty boy. Okay, let's move the box. Oh well, let's see, there's more stuff in the box here. So we get the remote control. Let's see what the control looks like, because Rotel remotes have never been anything to write home about. This is a nice improvement. So this is actually a metal piece. This is very cool. It's so nice to see Rotel moving with the times. That's the only thing they ever needed, is to move with the times a bit. So all the power cables you'll need, PC integrated cables and antennas, everything supplied in the box. Here's even an Allen key. I'm guessing this is for maybe for rack mounting duties. Let's move the box to the side. Okay, let's get to the pudding. Okay, I'm just going to place this ever so gently on its side. Don't worry guys, the plastic is protecting it. You guys know how OCD I am with keeping everything mint and clean. Oh, look at the bottom design while we have it like this. So let's have a look here. So they gave it a center foot for extra stability. Here you can see all the cooling fins, and it actually goes straight through. So they still keep their fin design as they did on the older Rotels, just it's more hidden now to keep it like in a clean chassis design, which is cool. I actually did not know that. Okay, let's go to the front fascia first. You are greeted with this Rotel brushed face, which is very cool. I like it. You got a blue around the volume knob here. This feels good. This is plastic. No, you know it's plastic, but I don't know. No, this does not feel like plastic. This feels like a metal plastic combo because it's cold to the touch. The face is aluminium. We have the, oh again, it's not the hard on off button. It's like the one where you push it. It still messes with my head. There's no click, but you'll push it, it goes on, push it, it goes off, and the blue light will illuminate. We got a headphone jack. We got a screen, and this time it's a big screen, so we can see what's going on. That was my gripe with the S14. You couldn't see on that screen. Now you can actually see. So that's very trick. Then we have streaming, USB, PC USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, eARC. Yes, eARC. It has eARC. And optical. The previous one did not have HDMI ARC. My another gripe with that unit. So they literally addressed everything I had a complaint on the previous unit. Menu button, volume up, down, enter. So you can obviously go through the menu on this, or there should be an on-screen. I'm not sure. We'll cover that in testing. Let's go to the back. Nice weight to this unit. I actually want to see if I can see what is inside the chassis. Is there toroidal? Yeah, it looks like there's a toroidal transformer. I'll see. This unit's so new. I don't know if there's going to be internal pics on the net, and I'm not going to open it up. I'll see if I can find any internal pics of what this beast looks like on the inside. Nice binding posts. This is very nice. A big upgrade from the previous binding post that we got on the S14. We have a sub out. We have auxiliary in. We have pre out. Oh, you can still add a bigger power amp to this. Why you would want to do that, I do not know, but obviously they gave us the option, which is cool. I would rather have the option and not use it than want it and not have it. A nice hard on off power, Wi-Fi antennas, Bluetooth antenna, coaxial, optical, PC USB, network USB, HDMI eARC. Guys, wow. Wow. I am so excited. I can't wait. I've not been this excited for something in a long time. I really think this is going to be the box to end all boxes. You have the power, you have the connectivity, you have the reliability that is Rotel. What more do you need? So, I also have a set of Bow & Wilkins speakers that they sent me to unbox and test. I'm going to unbox those, test them on this, but let's push this beast. Let's push it. 700s. Let's see what it does. Not as demanding or 700. Let's see what it does. But I really want to hear these beasts, because I heard my complaint was not enough bass, but apparently stick a big Rotel on it and this speaker changes completely. What else can we throw to this? I think that's demanding enough. I have the RAS-5000s, but they drive easily. So let's drive the boys that we know want juice. I'm so excited, guys. I don't know if you could tell. I'm gonna pop this in immediately, listen to it, and then maybe get to the unboxing of the Bowers tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy my time with this now. Stay tuned, do not miss it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We need to get more stuff like this in, and trust me, this is gonna be the year where technology really comes into our toys. Already I've got so many tech goodies. The previous video you would have seen by now. I have some new stuff from Sonoff. Amazing, blow your mind things. Stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. Guys and girls of the YouTube, listen. If I had a mic, I would drop it and I would walk away, because the Rotel 5000 is the only amp you will ever need. Ever. I will put money down on it. Let me tell you why. You guys saw the unboxing. You know how impressed I was with the S14. So here's my Morne still. There's the Morne's 40N. S14 is not here, but I did have one. And between the N40N and the S14, if you go back to that video, I did comparisons. And the S14 had the better sound. The 40N is the better build quality. And the sound difference between them was very marginal. And I still said we want a Rotel. We need a Rotel with more power, with all of that tech. I didn't expect them to go this big, but they did. Goosebumps, goosebumpometer. Look at that. Guys, this amp is absolutely flippin' phenomenal in everything it does. I was even playing it now for a while before I did this video, and it doesn't even get hot. Rotel's internal, how they design their stuff, is just always been to a point where it is absolute, sounds amazing, built like a tank, reliable, doesn't break, and it just lasts flipping forever, and it sounds good, and you're not killing the budget. I mean, this is not cheap, but for what you're getting, it's an absolute steal at 79,999 Rand. You can run absolutely anything. I don't want to say absolutely anything, but you can run almost anything I can think of. Homation, thanks again for them to sending it out. I've already bought it. This is going nowhere. I said, send me the invoice. I need this in my life. So I'll have the 40N as a cheaper price level, and if you guys can splurge a bit more, that's the only thing. That's it. You don't need any more. I keep on going off track as soon as I think about how good that is. But I tried to do a few different speakers that we can demo today. I had them on the Polk R700s, because the Polk R700 at the 40,000 price level is still my go-to speaker, and it's not been beaten. Then if we're going up to 100,000s, I would say the Bauer & Wilkins, the 700s. And then if we go even a bit more, I did not take them out for this, they're just too big, and also they're sensitive speakers, so we don't need to feed them too much power, and that's the Klipsch RF7s, which are still my favorite speaker at that 100,000, 150,000 price point. I'm sure they sound amazing, but they're actually boxed, so I don't want to open them up just for this. So for this demo, we're going to do the Polk and we're going to do the Bowers. I actually have a few clients that want to listen to them on the Polk as well. So let's get to what they do on the Polk. Polk, normally they need power. The R700s need power. This gives them 220 watts of those power. It's amazing. The bass that comes out of the R700 is subwoofer-like. Hits you in the chest as no other amplifier could have done it. The highs, they don't shout at you. That Pinnacle tweeter just stays amazing. This is the perfect match for those. if you're going to be doing stereo listening, if you're going to be doing like multi-channel, then you can always add this and do the theater bypass mode. But I would say I'd rather go for a Rotel power amp. But we're just doing stereo now on this demo. On to the Bowers and Wilkins 700s. These are difficult speakers to drive. I've listened to them on a few amps, including the 40N and the new Cinema series with a power amp. I couldn't get bass to shine. And I always said 6.5s aren't the right driver for the speaker. We have a beautiful high, we have a beautiful mid, but then the drivers just don't feel like they give me that bass. Now they do. Now they do. This Rotel just brought all the bass to the party. They don't hit like the RAS-700s. The RAS-700s still hit lower and harder, but they hit with precision and accuracy and still enough to feel it. It smacks you. Someone commented in one of the videos we actually did the review on these, put a big Rotel on them. And then I didn't have a big Rotel. And I said, yeah, I would love to hear that. But now I do. Dude, whoever you were right. Rotel just makes Bowers, Monitor, all of these European speakers, makes them shine. Something about it. I think it's the currents, because they use the big toroidals. Rotel has always been about currents, and they push currents. That must be it. So, let's get into the streaming and the on-screen. The screen, it's still not a touchscreen, so you need to go through the buttons and stuff, but at least you can see what you're doing. And when there is art displayed on the screen, it's nice and big. Let me grab my other phone. Let me quickly, I'm not going to play a song, because then it's going to get flagged, because when I do, it needs to be royalty-free stuff. But I just want to show you how nicely it displays the art. Let's just play anything here. Where is... I want something of a nice album cover so you can actually see. There is, on the S14, I was barely even able to see whatever's going on there. Let's see writing on the wall. I'll just pause the song. Now, as soon as I pause it, it takes away. So let's put the volume. Is there a mute button on the screen front? No. So let's just take the volume down all the way quickly. Let's play. See, now you can actually make out the album cover nicely. Let's go to another one. Cool, hey? So now you can actually see what he's playing. You can see we are getting MQA, we are playing Tidal. It's very trick, I like it a lot. So that is nice. It's a big upgrade from the S14 to this. Another client was asking me how big of an increase is it. Not the S14, on the 40N. And I'm like, you almost can't compare. It's not like it's 2 times better. It's like 4 times better. It is really that much. Almost think they made this too good to a point where they might need to either drop the price of the S14, because that was, where were we on that? Where were we on that? S14, was that 60,000 or was it 40,000? I think my mind wants to say 47,000 something, but I might be wrong in saying that. I'll post the price again of the S14 on screen and then of the 5,000 to compare. I think it was about double for this, not even double, but the sound increases like 4 times. So they might have done the sort of thing Pulp did now, where they absolutely were so good on the reserve that they killed the Legend series. I think Rotel, but this is the other way around. So they didn't kill their flagship, this like the bottom one. They're just gonna have to do a price adjustment there, because this is so flippin' good. What else can I tell you? We didn't do an unboxing. You saw all of the stuff in the unboxing, all the inputs, the remote, the streaming. So basically you AirPlay to this through Tidal or whatever. So use the AirPlay function. That's the way I'm doing it now. Or you can Bluetooth, but it's the ways to do it over the network so you can get the MQA and all the very, very high risk goodies. So let's jump into this demo. I think I'm going to do the Polks first, and then I'll do the Bowers. Guys, keep in mind, I'm going to keep the volume the same. We're going to listen at quite volume, but not too much so the microphone sort of brings it down. So we're going to listen to a nice volume, but keep in mind that these are two very different speakers. I'm not doing comparisons here because you can't. The Polk is a neutral flat speaker. The Bowers is not. It has a huge mid-range with airy highs. So these are aimed at different people, and it will come across over the mic differently as well. You might hear detail on the Bowers more because of that tweeter compared to the Pinnacle. That doesn't say the Polk is not a good speaker. It's just how they are tuned differently. So I'm going to keep the volume the same. On the Rotel, let's start with the Polk. I'll be back. First, on the Polk RAS-5000, I'm going to do a few royalty-free songs that I always do. And then we'll jump over to the Bowers. But for now, all of this RAS-5000, straight from the Rotel, no subwoofers, speakers only. Here we go. Another one. Piano. Okay, so let's switch over to the Bowers. And I think that one song that I actually want you guys to hear, that's one also always gets flagged. It's such a pity, and it's classified as royalty free. It always should actually just delete that song, but it's a good demo, man. But okay, so let me quickly switch over to the Bowers and Wilkins. We'll do this again. Okay, now we are on the Bowers and Wilkins 700s. Let's do all of these again. Let me do the barn dance again. Didn't change the volume, didn't change nothing, just change the speaker cables over. Here we go. Piano. So stunning. That's so stunning. Check the goosebumps. Oh, that tweeter in the mid and the bass. The bass was never there before. Never. Rotel, guys, hats off. What a job. Guys, Go and demo this amplifier wherever you can. It will change your speaker like you have not heard before. And that's all in there. That's all you need. Streaming, DAC, amplifier. That's all you need. One box. It's the way of the future. What more do you want? What more do you want? How can it be this good? And guys, I know 79,999 or wherever in the States, I know it's not going to be cheap, but 220 watts. Just go and have a look what a 220 watt by 2 amplifier costs you. Then go and add a DAC, streaming DAC onto that. That can do MQA. The price is amazing what you are getting. Otherwise, you need to get a streamer DAC, you need to get an integrated amplifier, or you need a DAC streamer power amp, and there's just more and more and more. This performs insanely well for what you are getting, really to the point where I do not see you needing anything else. Just add your favorite speakers. Don't worry about pairing this and pairing that. Yeah, separates are always going to have their place. We do get the guys that are very, very high end and they like certain things, you know, having a Macintosh with this and that. But when we're talking million rand setups, yeah, below 100,000, you can get so close. It's not, those guys aren't going to swipe the floor of you. It's like having, you have the guy having his supercar, having, you know, XVJ Lamborghinis, and that. But if you buy the right GTR or M3 and you do a bit of tuning and some mods, you are going to be on his ass. You're not going to beat him, but you're going to be there and he's going to be aware of you. And this is what this does. They're going to be aware. This is a stellar piece of kit. The whole video through, I've been having goosebumps like you would not believe. I love this thing. And now when I'm done with this video, I'm going to unbox the new Bowen Wilkins 603s and put them on this and put them next to these to do another video on the Bowers, on the Rotel, and see how that sounds. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this. This has ignited a new fire in me. You know, you get so many products, I've told this before, where it's like same but different, where this is like, bah, hello, I'm here and I'm here to play. This is the Drickus du Plessis of amplifiers. Shout out Drickus. Yeah, that is what it is, guys. Please like, subscribe, share this video. Until the next one, stay safe. Cheers.